So anyway, the UFO phenomenon. So I remember I saw that in Boston, and then another time I remember I was staying at this homeless shelter, and they would let us out of the shelter at like very early, like at like 5 in the morning, 5:30, and you would come out and it would still be dark. And I remember I would see this like thing in the sky, and it looks like a planet, but it actually was not a planet. It looked like a planet with like a big bulge on the top of it, and it was white color. It looked like a very bright star or something. And I just knew from what I'd already been shown by God that this was indeed not a planet, but it was actually a ship, like a base maybe of these UFO phenomena, so demons. And I remember I found this one guy, this like Mexican guy, who spoke English, and he was a worker at the shelter. And one time he saw me looking at it, I guess. Somehow we came on the conversation, and he pointed up to me. He said, "Look at that! You can see it every morning." And he says, "You," I think he said, "Yep, UFOs." And so, anyways, I think that there's a video. I want you to look up a video called. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's called "I Pet Goat," and it was done by Heliofant, which is a European media company. And they produced this video. I think it was like in 2012, and I won't get into all of it, but trust me when I say it's actually I'm gonna put the link in this comment so you can go to see it. But it's actually a display. It's like a vision of what's going to happen in the end times. And I can explain where I am in that video if you want to know. Well, I might do it, but I'm gonna put the link in the comments. But one of the parts of that video is you see these UFOs flying over this one area of the world, the animated world that represents the Middle East, and these missiles come down and blow up the buildings in the Middle East. And so, if I'm not mistaken, this is going to be, and there's going to be an alien attack after I show myself. What's going to happen spiritually is I'm going to fly, levitate over Times Square, and then Satan and the world and God, the ante is going to be upped spiritually. And because there's going to be so much stimulation on the light side, there's going to be a retaliation on the dark side of an anti-truth. Hold on.